Well, good afternoon, YouTube. AJ Shaver here, and it's been a little while since we did a comparison video on the bags that we have, and it just happens that after splitting yesterday with the 1824 gas machine, utilizing that 12-way wedge, we made some really nice, barbecue smoker wood for Dom down there at B3Q Barbecue. So we ended up putting the hickory in the log lift, the cherry in the power lift, and then we end up doing from a different day some smaller pieces with the vertical splitter, that SF9, the black one, went into a 6th cord, and then we've got those Barrow bags around. So I figured I would grab the camera, just kind of give you a once over while I actually have all 4 different models filled up and on the job site here. So let me grab that camera and I'll show you just what I'm talking about. All right, so the log lift is definitely our best seller and by far a premier bag that we have for sale over on the website. And I say premier because we have the mosquito netting, so you can look into the bag top to bottom and you know exactly what's in there. There's nothing hidden, there's no surprises. You know exactly what is in that bag, when you sell it, or as a customer when you buy it. The log lift not only has the mosquito netting, but it also has the little unloading loops like what you see over here on the bottom. So we've got different video out there on how we're flipping the bags, whether it's with the pallet forks, the log loader, the telehandler, the skid steer, all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to give you a little view here on the log lift in comparison to the power lift that sits right next to it. Now, it's the same ventilated sides, the same heavy duty lifting straps, but you lose that mosquito netting and you lose the unloading loops on the bottom. They hold the same. They're both 1/3 of a cord. They have the same footprint on the pallet. They're just about the same height. They do let the air go through the bag because of the stitched in, vents that you see here are identical to the log lift. Straps are a little different color. Stitching is about the same color, if that matters. The bags do kind of change the print every now and again, and then the material used in the lifting straps as far as the coloring goes. But I usually call the power lift my fill it and forget it bag because I don't want it back, particularly because you have to turn this one down to get into it. So like when we drop it off over at Pizza Paul's, his guys are unloading it by hand because they're just using it for convenience without having to scoop up the firewood. They just grab the whole pallet, go out to the firewood stand, unload it by hand. Where the log lift, I want it to stay here or for easy dumping on the other end. So that's why we do the unloading straps on that one. Then our 6th cord bag, it does have the same footprint as the power lift and the log lift. It's just half as tall. So that's how we get a 1/6 of a cord in it. Ideally, it's great for something like our MT85. It picks it up pretty effortlessly. Those of you that have a smaller, I don't want to say garden tractor, but a compact tractor, like a little Deere, a little Kubota, a little Bobcat tractor, that has a lighter lifting capacity. This should be somewhere between 400 and 600 pounds, give or take. 'Cause I think the big ones are, maybe 1,000 pounds or so. So you're at least half that, in weight. And so you still get the unloading loops if you did want to flip it, into your own dump trailer or something, with your compact tractor. You can do that the same way that we do it. And I'll make sure that I put the links to those couple different videos that we've done on how to flip the bags in this one as a link up in the top corner, so you can see that. And then we get into the Barrow bags. I had 2 of them here on the pallet, so just to kind of show you, what it is size comparison wise. I do say that we put 9 cubic feet in there. That's only because we're going front to back with 16-inch pieces. Obviously, the longer the piece, the more volume. They do stand right about 42 inches tall, and they are about 24 inches square. They do bloat out some, as you can see here on this one, that it is outside, that vertical lifting strap. So they do have the little cover that you can tie on here. This one's doing a great job, keeping the ice and things, out of the bag itself. Otherwise, all of that would have been down, you know, inside the firewood there. So, but that's our Barrow Bag, our 6th cord mini log lift bag, the power lift bag, 1/3 of a cord, and the log lift bag, also 1/3 of a cord. So I'll put on the screen here just the pricing that you can head over to the website. It's just shaverequipment.com. And if you come down to the firewood bag tab, you'll be able to click on 4 different order quantities on these. So if you look at the log lift, and put the price up here so you can kind of see there's the sample, then the bigger 3 volumes. No matter which product you buy, the full pallet quantity always ships for free. Then we have the power lift. Again, same ventilated sides, but it's that white material on all 4 and the bottom. No mosquito netting and no unloading loops. Also available in the 4 different quantities. And the biggest thing that we try to do with the sample quantity is a 24 by 24 box weighing less than 50 pounds for easy shipping. Then we go over to the 6th cord bags. Again, sample on these are 18, and then that's how many we can fit in that box. So everything's a multiplier of 18 through the different quantities. And again, the pallet quantity is shipped for free. And then the Barrow bags, we do these in a 20 count sample order, and then everything goes up by 20s from there. We've actually had some pretty good luck with these running around town, dropping off, you know, 5 or 6 at a pop. And then our customers can use it like a hand truck, take it into the garage, in the basement, or do whatever with it. But again, the same 4 quantities available there. So everything's available online. I get the email once you guys purchase something, and then normally I shoot you a text message back over just in case you need my cell phone for any equipment or questions on the bags or anything like that, and thank you for the order. So those are the 4 bags that we deal with here in our own wood yard, as well as selling them online. All right, just a short and sweet video, nothing fancy here, but just again, the 4 different bags that we offer online over at shaverequipment.com. And as always, if we can earn your business with the sales quote, maybe you're interested in the firewood bags because you're also interested in a firewood processor, like our brute force lineup, everything from like a 1424 all the way up to the bigger bar saw machines that handle 31-inch. We do the Halverson wood processors, the SplitForce vertical splitters, and then even with the big log loader trailers. The only thing that's different right now, today's February the 2nd, and there's a new Canadian tariff that got put on anything coming in from Canada. It is 25%. So we'll see how long that lasts. We do have some build times up around like 30 to 45 days on the SplitForce stuff, and probably 45 to 60 on the trailers. So hopefully the US and Canada can get their differences worked out there, because 25% is a big hit. I am not the manufacturer. We sell things out of Pennsylvania. There was some confusion on a Facebook post about that before. So I'm just a dealer asking for your business. So we just rep for all these wonderful companies that make some really top-notch firewood equipment. So give us a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER, 833-775-4887. You can also email me at sales@shaverequipment.com. And like you can see here on the channel, we use everything that we sell. So I do have that firsthand knowledge on what works best and all the different tips, tricks, and even some repair items, you know, when that time happens. And give us a phone call, shoot us an email, but do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button here on the channel so you can stay up to date on everything we have going on. And we'll see you next time. And remember, we're always working hard to be lazy.